Hello and welcome back to Kessen. Last time the guy we were chasing after got away from us, which is annoying because looked like we were pretty close to catching him. But we'll see what we have to do next to get him. Alright, post-battle. See if we actually have a post-battle this time. Battle at Harima.
The Eastern Army was victorious at Sekigahara, and Mitsunari Ishida lies dead. Now, a fresh enemy stands to oppose Tokugawa, Josui Kuroda, the new commander of the forces of the West. Josui Kuroda was the military genius who had helped devise Hideyoshi's plans for conquest. Josui had retired, leaving control to his son Naga Kuroda. However, seeing the conflict between Tokugawa and Ishida, he joins with Kiyomasa Kato, Murashige Tachibana, and the others to overrun Kyushu. Then, responding to the pleas of Lady Yodo, he leads his Kyushu forces northeast. He heads to join the Western leaders who have deployed around Harima. In the east, Ieyasu leaves Edo and leads his forces in an attempt to intercept Josui at Harima. 1 year since Sekigahara, another great conflict is set to begin. Its first battlefield, Harima, the home of Josui Kuroda.
Masanobu, how many men will we face?
Lord, if you would.
Alright, so looks like we actually got a real start here. There's a lot of troops. How many of them are even swaying towards me? 1, 2, 3, 4. A few. Why is the commander's troops so for me? That's weird. And a couple good-sized commanders that aren't too far.
My lord, the final word must be yours. Here is the strategy you have decided on so far.
Why does it list these two as potential defects? And if those are the two potential defects that have the most troops, especially one's cavalry. Alright, that sounds good.
An excellent plan, my lord.
My lord, here's the list of those who are available for our next engagement. Does it meet with your approval?
Let's put on while the choose officer stage, you can modify units as well. Select an officer and press circle. Modify screen for that officer's unit will appear. The most appropriate arrangement is already displayed. There's no need to make any changes, however, as commander, it is yours to decide. There are 3 topics in unit modification: select pattern, modify troop type, and special maneuver. To the topic you wish and press X. With the select pattern command, you can change the unit's formation. The pattern is a template for how each squad is positioned in the unit. A maximum of 10 squads can be used to form a given pattern. Upon choosing a pattern from the menu, the layout of the squads is automatically adjusted. Depending on the pattern, the number of times a given special maneuver can be used will increase or decrease. Brief explanation is displayed here. Each officer can only use those patterns he has been trained in. And press triangle to return. Next, modify the troops. You change the troop type for each squad. The number of men you have per battle is set and cannot be changed. Select the squad whose type you wish to change and press X. Choose the desired type from the list that appears. Troop type will change. The troop type determines attack style, available special maneuvers, speed of movement, and strength of attack. Also, changes involving units which use horses, rifles, and bows require these resources to be available in the stock. The contents of the stock are numbered here. I guess on the bottom there. Yeah. If the number of men in the squad exceeds the resource in the stock, no change can be made. Also, some troop types require more than one resource. For example, mounted rifles require both horses and rifles. Select special maneuver. This reviews information concerning the special maneuvers you can perform during battle. Special maneuvers allow you, among other things, to make special attacks like long distance attacks. Selecting a special maneuver will call up a brief explanation on that maneuver. In a single battle, the number of times you can use a special maneuver is limited. Special maneuvers which are unavailable are darkened. Special maneuver ability is determined by the officer's attributes and the squad types. Changing the squad types can result in the change of the available special maneuvers. Also, altering the pattern occasionally increases the number of uses. Finally, when satisfied, press X. We'll call the confirm screen. Alright, this concludes the Modify Unit tutorial. Alright, so now I get to go and do it. Alright, so what kind of troops do we have here? And who's got a lot of troops? Anybody else have a lot of troops? You got 3,000, but your bow is not my favorite. You have rifles. We only have 716 rifles. Alright, so let's go back. And we'll scroll through everybody and see what we have here. Rifles and spears. Why would the rifles be in the front? I think this would kind of make more sense. Spear, spear, spear. Rifle, that's probably fine. Alright, let's check you. Kamikaze attack. Why would I want to make a kamikaze attack? I don't know how much any of these things actually matter. All Lancer type is probably fine. So they wouldn't be able to do that anyway because they are not mounted, right? They're just gonna be on horses. There we go. Didn't really seem like it cost me anything. Alright, so you could do a spear wall if you had spears. Wait, why do I have 3,000 horses now? Oh, so Lancer must be some kind of horse then. Okay. Okay, I see. So we'll go back and put you into Lancers. We can't change much. Our inventory of stuff here isn't that good. Like we can't even change a whole group of people from you to the rifles or bows for that matter. I prefer to have more barrages. Yeah, there's some more barrages. Yeah, it's fine. Spear, spear, spear. That's good to me. You have volley. So we can give you more barrages, which is definitely better in my opinion. Hide Tokugawa. Huh, is that the sun? Yeah, pinch is good for you. Snake, cavalry, lancer. So who allows you to have mounted barrage? Oh, cavalry does. That's good to know. What would you require? Just only by rifle units. What does lance do? Effective against enemy camps. A mounted rifle. Okay, so you could either do rifle or mounted rifle. Alright, so that'll be fine for you. Alright, you have barrages. I think it's fine. You also have barrages, which should be fine. And cannonades. That's good. Doesn't give you more cannonades, though. One cannonade. And the last guy, avoid. I'd rather an extra charge. This a long-range attack using a weapon imported from China. Huh. That's cool. Is it like actually a ballista? Alright, so that should be it then.
With these plans, our victory is certain. My lord, shall we begin to prepare for the campaign ahead?
Yes.
Alert the officers. We now go to war.
Father! Father!
Yukimura, my son. You must listen to me. Yuki. Ieyasu fears us. He will destroy the Toyotomi family. Go. Go now. Save them from Ieyasu.
You had Masa Sanada murdered? You fool! I detest such treachery!
But it was because of him that we were late to arrive at Sekigahara. I just felt...
What? More excuses. Leave my sight. I grow sickened by your face.
But father!
I told you to leave!
Father, what are you doing here? Please take your troops and return home.
I cannot.
Do you intend to fight Lord Tokugawa deaf to my counsel? Lord Tokugawa's army stands united. The Western troops are doomed, even with your aid, Father.
Tokugawa's force united, you say? I wonder.
I joined Tokugawa because of Mitsunari. But now, he's dead. So why am I still here? Why am I forced to face my childhood friend, Kiyomasa Kato?
Fukushima, are you here? Oh no. So you've been drinking all night. Wonderful. Well, the sun has risen now.
Can a man drink in peace? Naga Kuroda tricked me. He convinced me siding with Ieyasu would be rewarding. A profit may be had, but there is no honor in this here.
Stop. Naiga gambles on Lord Ieyasu's ambition. Even though it might mean fighting his own father, Lord Josui.
Lord Tokugawa, my father would not listen. It appears a conflict cannot be avoided.
I see. So be it. So, Naga, will you stay? Or Josui Kuroda? He is one of the few men whom even the great Taiko had feared. He will be a more challenging opponent than Lord Ishida ever was.
Inform the officers. We gather in council. There we will build our strategy against Josui.
Yes.
My generals, let us begin this war council. How stands the enemy?
Our scouts report back that they have taken the following positions.
Alright, so where are they? $20, $30, almost 40,000 down here. Unless they were smaller force off to the side. 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 16, 18. And it looks like a main water area here, so 18 and 40. So what are these guys mostly made of? Cavalry, Lancer, Rifle, Lancer. Okay.
This is how I wish to deploy our men on the battlefield.
From this point on, you can issue orders to individual units. You can determine the placement and target of each unit, position ambushes, or order the building of fortifications. The most appropriate action for each unit is already shown. It is unnecessary to make changes, however. As commander, you can if you feel it best. Unless altered, all units will follow their initial orders. As a triangle will ask for confirmation of your orders. Alright. I shall issue specific units. Alright, let's go to modify. Select the side area and press X. Fortification allows you to change the initial positioning of a unit. directional button controls the movement. L and R1 controls orientation. Position and square button allow you to view unit information. Triangle returns you. Use an unactivated dot. Alright, the unit will be placed here. It says target. Press circle to go to the modify menu. Select target and press X. Here choose the enemy, which unit will be allied unit's initial target. The target is the enemy unit you wish to attack. Currently, it indicates the allied unit you wish to provide support for. Also, you may choose a given location on the map. After choosing, press X. Once you have decided your target, you must decide your line of march. L1 and R1 button controls this. At your command, it's possible for the unit to detour around the enemy and attack from the rear. By selecting a unit with attack orders and pressing X twice, you can cancel those attack orders. Next, ambush. After 2 units can be placed in ambush, the commander cannot be placed in ambush. The number of units in ambush position is shown here. Okay. In this case, it means that you can place 2 units in ambush. Choose the unit you will set in ambush and press X. Change the unit's orientation with the L1 and R1 buttons. Select the location and press X. To cancel an ambush, simply select the unit and press X. Next is the build command. Other than command unit, you can order only 1 other unit to build a fortification. The number of units building fortification is shown here, which we already have 2 of. This indicates that you cannot order any more fortifications built. Cancel the unit building order by selecting that unit and pressing X. Select the unit and press X. Use the L1 and R1 to change the orientation. Select the location to build and press X. Pressing triangle, take you back to the confirm spring. Caution, changing the strategy after issuing orders to individual unit will return the units to their original default orders. Alternatively, if you want to return to the default orders, simply select let's redo the entire plan. Alright, this concludes the individual unit tutorial. Alright, so let's see if I got this. No, I guess not. How do I? There you go. Actually, issue specific orders. I think I prefer an ambush to be lower than that, right? And which groups are going where? 'Cause I don't know why we would get everybody all in for an attack here. So, because I really don't need anyone to go and attack, especially when you guys are just going to be down. So many troops here. And if we can hold them off that side of the water, which I guess they can just come across from the south. Alright, so I could change everyone individually here. I really don't need anyone to be in a target. What other kind of troops do we have here? 3,000, 5,000. Who's got a lot? You have a lot. You're a much smaller force. You down there. Alright, what's left of our troops here? I'll have to decide where to put you once we come in. Because I don't want them to come around and start going after these guys if I send a group down here to take all this out. So 2 of the guys are bides. And the one group is a defect. Where's the other defected group? There you are. Those 2 are going to be the big groups. Keep the cavalry in the rear. Small rifle group. Alright, so I think that's how I'm going to have everyone positioned. Yeah, we got a bunch of rifles at the front, so we could try to take a bunch of shots while they come up. So I'll put you over here too. Because I would bet your fortification would be a little more useful close to the front line. Alright, let's call that a day.
An excellent plan, my lord. Our victory is assured.
Truly a marvelous plan, Lord. Father, will that be the end of our council?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes.
Josui Kuroda, you seek to pit your ambition against mine? You shall not survive!
Alright, and this would have to be where we put the end of this episode. When we come back, I guess we'll have this big battle to deal with. But that's selfie for next time. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.